the show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. Just about set to go, and on the mound today, Max Fried. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Throw on to Olsen. 2 away. Jake Cronenworth will hit next.
Jake Cronenworth.
The 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Harris after it. He's got it, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Tatis drifts towards it. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball there. You translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. Ken with the throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Braves go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And another ball. That one drilled left field. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kelman puts it away. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Ripped on a line. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Padres leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Matt Olson. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one to first, and it goes just foul. got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So up next, Michael Harris. When one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a two-out triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
The Braves with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him. Third out. On to the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the batting order turns over. And now Luis Arias. And a pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Albies. Off balance feet. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Now right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Arias leads off first with 1 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, or just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. This to third, short. And there's 2 down.
He's out.
Now batting the first
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Hard hit to third. Zips it across. Machado out on the play. That ends the frame. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Now it's Zach Short. Throw over to Cronenworth. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The right fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 2 outs. That just misses, and the count's full. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here. Back here in Atlanta, here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. On the ground. A flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kelnick on the move to the gap. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Bounce to the right. Bogarts throws to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out, base is empty. On the ground to third, and that's a base hit.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Out towards left center. Profar makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The Braves down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. The runs, one. Back at Truist Park, here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me, back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. The line of the pitch. Now one fouled off, 2-2. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Throw on to Olsen, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. On the ground, right side, Albies tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up. And we're back. John. Shabby with my buddy Stephen Colin takes over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Big RBI for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield.
And now this is down for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for Atlanta, Zach Short. And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swung on, belted. Merrill going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry.
And that chance handled. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Out to short. Arcia whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jake Cronenworth. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. And now it's Manny Machado. Just missed. To third. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. The lefty ready. And a 1-1. Left field way back there. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Ball to strike. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. The line to kick the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. And off the base of the wall. The throw into second. In safely with a leadoff double. go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Man at second. That's a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Ray Kerr getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. In the air out to center. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And they take the lead in the seventh. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. And the right-hander deals. Profar gets a piece there. In the air out towards right center. Harris racing after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. A pair of hits, no errors, and one left on.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front door. Yeah, say you about that action, we know that's a front door. Yeah, say you make.
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the seventh. Now here is Michael Harris. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. One away.
Now batting.
And down to shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Out to short. Kim whips it across. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 4-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Manny Machado now. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And here it comes. Up the middle. Arcia fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it's caught for the out. Dylan Lee gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
2 outs. Strike in the outside corner. Full count down. And now the lefty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Zach Short. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And Acuna retired. That's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Raisel Iglesias.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A massive home run. His 2nd of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Luis Arias. On the ground, right side. Albies. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Ray Kerr getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Minter getting cranked up as well. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a 3-1 on the way. And it's fouled away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he deals. Towards first, and it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at 3rd. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Here comes a pitch. Right side, into the outfield, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. So bottom of the ninth, and now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind and the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Got it by him for the K. He's 2 outs away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, striker.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
These plays make me wish I was still out there patrolling the outfield, getting a chance to make plays like that one. That was a huge play, and they needed to make it. Great work out there.
The Braves down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious